It got down to minus 44 last night, just like I thought it was going to. Look at that. You can tell there's a lot of heat coming out of there. So this girl definitely does need copper. I'll show you a couple signs here for her.
Welcome to Harper Valley Farm, where we started with a 1-acre property with just a couple of goats, to buying a 40-acre undeveloped property that needed work. But sadly, circumstances made us sell our dream homestead. Now, for the time being, we're RV living in our 30-foot travel trailer in my parents' shop, waiting for spring to come and new beginnings. Here's to hoping 2021 will be better. Follow us as we document our homesteading journey. Well, good morning. The cold has hit. Amy is inside because it's way too cold for her to be out there. Anyways, the cold has hit. It got down to minus 38 last night. It's supposed to be colder tonight. They said it was only supposed to be about minus 30. They lied once again. So I'm probably thinking it's probably gonna get down to minus 40 tonight, but we will see. But all the animals are taken care of, and now I'm just gonna go check on them and see how they're doing. It may be cold, but it sure is a gorgeous sunny day out. So there's one thing I want to show you here, is you see all the frost on their backs there and Hazel over there. That means that they are retaining heat very well. So that's good. These guys are doing well in the cold. You getting angry because I'm in your pen, buddy? Hello, boys. Hi. How are you guys? Nice and warm in here? What's the temp in here? About minus 10 in here. I get you more hay and more water. No shivers? No, not shivering. Hello, guys. How are we? Frozen water. 0. Okay. It is warming up to about minus 20 now, but still another inside day. So I thought everybody is just about due to get their hooves done and check their famanchas and see if they need copper bolusing. So I'm gonna get on that. So we have Miss Desi here on the stand. She is our oldest doe. I think she's 7 or 8. Not overly positive. Anyway, she's our oldest girl. And she is packing on the pounds. She's quite large. I think she has quite a bit of babies in her. The ultrasound looked like 3 to 4, so she's getting a little bit extra supplement. She's getting a little bit of grain every day just to keep her going a little bit. So for this girl, she does need copper, and I will show you why I think she needs copper. Is, for one, she's got no hair on her nose. Do ya? Let me see your nose. There you go. And her tail. Now when it's up, it is definitely fish-tailed. And you can see a little bit of the end here. So she's definitely going to get copper. I also noticed right in here too, her fur is just a little bit rough and it's starting to go brown. So she's definitely going to get coppered.
She's also gonna get her feet checked, and we're gonna check her famancha.
So I'm going to be using today only 2 grams of copper bolus. That's all you need for small goats, at least for mine. And I'll be using this thing, which is hard to use. She is eating hay. So I'm just going to put that in there, up and over, and then the struggle. You ready, Des? All right. You want to make sure that it is in the back of the throat, because if they chew on it, then it won't be a slow release. This stuff is meant to go into their rumen and stick inside the side walls of their whole digestive tract, and then it's a slow release of copper. Now I'm going to check her famancha. Looks good. So now we're going to do her feet. So if you can see here with her, I haven't kept up really much on her feet. So now her sidewall is a little bit down, and I did go a little bit close here, so it's pink, but it is not bleeding, so that's okay. I also noticed that she's starting to bag up. We are just under a month away till she gives birth, so it's exciting. Check your famancha. So she definitely needs to be dewormed. So we're gonna do that with a chemical wormer this time, because I have been using the natural dewormer, but sometimes if there's too much of a worm load, it won't always work. I do once a year, so they are due for getting their chemical wormer. Miss Clover. So she definitely needs it. She's got missing hair on her nose and a little bit on her ears. Most of them do have no hair on their nose, but it is not because of copper. It is because of how I had my fencing for their feeder. They were scraping the crap out of their noses. But her fur is a little bit dull, starting to get brown here, and she's got a fishtail, so she's getting it. And she's a talker, if you haven't noticed. Unreal. It's the worst thing ever getting taken care of, isn't it? Good girl. It is Pecan. So Miss Pecan definitely needs it. You can see in her face, she is losing hair around her eyes and her nose. She's got some pretty bad fishtail going on here, so she's gonna get coppered. Darn it. So she chewed that one. We didn't want that, but there's nothing you can do about it. This Bluebell This pretty girl is actually going to a home with Clover, so I'm happy they're going to be going together. But she doesn't need copper, she's good. Your famancha is great. Good morning. I did not sleep well at all. I was so worried about my animals. I actually went and checked on them like twice in the middle of the night. It got down to minus 44 last night, just like I thought it was going to. But everybody seemed to stay nice and warm. The coldest it got in there was minus, I think, 10 in the chicken coop, which chickens can easily handle the cold. So the heat lamps are working in those small spaces, which is good. But I'm gonna go check on them once more, give them some food, and try to stay inside as much as possible because it is cold. You're not coming with me. I know you're all set up, but you gotta go to Grandma's because it's too cold for you out there. You could get really, really cold.
I get really cold.
Yeah, really cold. You like the camera.
Bye-bye.
This one's gonna be a little vlogger, aren't you? Look at that. You can tell there's a lot of heat coming out of there. Good morning. How did you guys fare? I'm gonna close the store right away so you don't get cold. So I moved the boys into here. They're by the girls because it was much, much warmer here. They were getting cold. But they're gonna get moved out for the day. You're gonna come back in at night, huh? So I've always wanted to try this, so I'm gonna grab some hot water and throw it in the air. Well, now that all the animals are done and taken care of, everybody got their feet done, I'm just gonna go relax and chill out. At least attempt to. I got so much on my mind. But once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And what do we say?
Bye. Thanks for watching.